This is live from 4:40 at the Code station. So I'm waiting for my coach. I'm gladly 25 minutes early, so hopefully my coach will arrive on time and I will be at the airport at about 7:30. Okay, so this is me after what feels like 3 days of traveling. I just arrived in Osaka, Kansai International Airport, and the trip was amazing. I mean, the plane journey was amazing. Like, I don't know, like I've never left Europe, so I never knew what it was like to fly in other like companies. We had like unlimited drinks, unlimited snacks, so I had 4 onigiri, sorry. So I'm gonna try to drop my luggage at the accommodation, then I'll probably have lunch somewhere. So I'll see you later. Bye! Hello! Alright, so I just arrived in my Airbnb accommodation. Bear in mind, my plane landed at 7:30 in the morning and it's now 10:52. So it took me about 2.5 hours to get here. So you can imagine the struggle. But yeah, it's so worth it. I mean, the only thing though is that the weather is super humid. Like, you step like outside for 1 minute and you're sweating almost instantly. It's crazy. I probably look like death right now. But anyway, I will have a shower in a sec. I'm just gonna lie down for a minute and just pass out because I hardly slept at all during the flight. So yes. Right, so I've just had a power nap, even though I still feel super tired. And now I decided to go to the supermarket and buy some food. And the heat is horrible. Like, you leave the house while you have the AC on, and you leave the house, you're like super hot already. Oh, so bad. So fresh. It's amazing. I don't know if you can see it. Looks pretty nice. So, going to the supermarket was interesting because I could not understand anything of what was written. I mean, I could read sometimes like the hiragana or the katakana sometimes, but I'm not very good with katakana. I need to revise anyway. But even though I could read sometimes, like, I still didn't know what it was, like what things were. So it was kind of tricky, but I just went for sushi. because the issue when you can't read stuff and when you don't know where they are is you don't know if you're supposed to cook the stuff or eat it cold, because like, you know, some foods like you might think they should be eaten hot, but actually eating them cold is acceptable, and that was one of these moments. So I wasn't too sure, so I just went for sushi, and that was amazing. Like, it's much nicer than what I have in the UK or in France, because it's not just the thing they put on top, like the fish or whatever, it's also the rice. The rice is much nicer. Like, it's hard to explain, you have to try it to know, but it is much nicer. Now I'm so full, and yeah, I'm going to go into a food coma now. Right, so I'm off to get some ramen, because I got a recommendation from one of my friends, and yeah, I hope it's going to be good. And then I might do some shopping. Spicy stuff. So I just had ramen. It was so good. Like, guys, it was like eating butter and drinking it at the same time. It was amazing. Like, the meat was amazing. And now I'm off to doing some shopping, or window shopping, I guess. And let's go. Guys, I'm still so full from the ramen. Like, I can't even think or walk properly. Oh dear. Here you go. So I decided to finish this video by being outside in the street. Hopefully you can see me. I'm sorry if it's dark, So my I don't know, summary of the first day would be that, like, I don't know, Japan is kind of tricky when you don't speak Japanese. Like, even if you can speak a little bit, like, people say it helps, and it does, don't get me wrong, but like when you want to do your shopping and stuff, and if you don't know kanji and that kind of stuff, it's so hard because, like, for example, I don't even know like how to eat the food and like what anything is, like the restaurants and stuff, like nothing, everything that seems simple back home seems so difficult here, and I think that's the tricky part. But hey, I hopefully will get used to it. And yeah, so that's my first day over, and I'll see you later. Bye.